Hello, today we are going to learn how to solve equations involving fractions. To solve equations means doing the same on both sides to get the unknown on one side by itself. Let's have a look at this example. We have 3x minus 30 over 7 equals minus 6. So we need to have 6 on the left-hand side by itself. As you see, you have 7 in the denominator. So on the left-hand side, also apart from the denominator 7, we have minus 30. And of course, we have the 3. This digit here, which is, I'm going to call it attached number, well, with the multiplication, which we don't see. So 3x means 3 times x. So we need to get rid of the 3. We need to get rid of the minus 30. And we need to get rid of the 7. But which of them is the first in order? The first in order is the denominator. So we must get rid of the denominator. The denominator for the fraction means to divide. So you have to use the opposite operation to be able to get rid of the 7. So we are going to multiply both sides by 7 times 7 times 7. And that's how we get rid of the denominator 7. So we have 3x minus 30 equals minus 6 times 7 is minus 42. So let's cross the 7 out. We already got rid of it. Next one, again, look at the side where the x is. So left-hand side. There's 2 more numbers you have to get rid of, the minus 30 and the 3. The first in order would be minus 30, which I'm going to call it a loose number, just to make it easy for you. So minus 30, the opposite operation is plus 30. So we add 30 on both sides to keep the balance of equation the same. So we cancel the minus 30 and 30 out, and then we will have 3x equals minus 42 plus 30 is minus 12. At this stage of the equation, the 3, number 3, I'm going to call it a attached number. So 3x means 3, it's the same as 3 times x. Okay? Remember this one. So 3 times x, so the opposite operation of multiplication is division. We are going to divide by 3 both sides. Divide by 3, divide by 3. So we cancel the 3's out, and the final answer is going to be x equals minus 12 divided by 3, minus 4. Here we have 1/3 in brackets that multiplies the whole bracket, x plus 7 equals 4. Now, 1/3 is multiplied by x plus 7. But this left-hand side of this equation can be written as x plus 7 over 3 equals 4. So this one, as you see, is a much simpler form than this one here. So it is exactly the same thing. So similar to the order of the previous example, we are going to get rid of the denominator first. So we said denominator first, and the loose number, we call that the loose number, and then the attached number to the x. Okay, attached number. Right, so to get rid of the denominator 3, we multiply both sides by 3. So times 3 times 3. Cross them out, and then we will have x plus 7 equals 4 times 3 is 12. Now what we need to get rid of is plus 7. Again, opposite operation, minus 7, cross them out, so x equals 12 minus 7 equals 5. 12 minus 7 equals 5, so x equals 5. Here we have two different denominators. We have 2 and a 3. So you can do this by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2 and the 3, or by the lowest common multiple, which is 6. So if you have 2 or more denominators in the equation, you find the lowest common multiple. So in this case is 6. So you have to get rid of both of them, 2 and 3. You multiply by 6 both sides. And multiplying both sides means each term of the equation. So this is what is going to happen. 6 times x divided by 2 minus 6 times x divided by 3 equals 6 times 1. Can you see? Every single term multiplied by 6. Now here we can simplify, we can cancel out 6 and a 2. So just like that, so this one, so because the factors of 6 are 2 and a 3, 2 cancelled out by 2, so we have 3 left, so 3x. And here 6 and a 3, 6 divided by 3 is 2, there you go, the 2. So the next stage of the equation will be 3x minus 2x equals 6. 3x minus 2x is x equals 6, just like that. Again, here we have two denominators, 5 and a 6. Again, lowest common multiple of 5 and a 6 is 30. So we multiply by the lowest common multiple both sides of the equation. This is what is going to happen. 30 times x plus 1 over 5 equals 30 times x plus 3 over 6. So 6 here, and 30 and a 6, we've got 5. 5 is the other factor of 30. Now here is the point where you have to be careful, because 6 doesn't just multiply the x, it multiplies all of it, x plus 1. And 5 multiplies all of it, x plus 3. So this is what this is going to look like. So we use brackets in this case. 6x plus 1 equals 5x plus 3. Right? And then now we expand. So we have 6x plus 6 equals 5x plus 15. Again, as you said, I'd like to keep the x's on the left-hand side. So I'm going to get rid of these 5x's here by doing minus 5x on both sides. Minus 5x, minus 5x. So just like that, so 6x minus 5x, this is an x here, is 6. So I'm going to have, is x, so 6x minus 5x equals x, so x plus 6 equals 15. And then how do I get rid of the 6? By applying the opposite operation, minus 6 minus 6. So x is going to be 15, take away 6, 9. Just like that. The answer is going to be x equals 9. Here, again, we have two different denominators. This is a little bit more complicated, and you have to put a little bit more time when you solve this type of equations. So again, remember, if you have two or more denominators, we multiply by the lowest common multiple. So lowest common multiple of 2 and a 3 is 6. and we multiply by 6 both sides, every single term of each side of the equation. So 6 times 4, 6 that multiplies all this, 6 that multiplies the x, and 6 that multiplies all this. So this is what is going to happen. 6 times 4 minus 6, that times x minus 2 over 2 equals 6 times x plus 6, that times 1 minus 2x over 3, right? And then now is the time to do some calculations here. So 6 times 4 is 24 minus, now here, 6 and a 2. We can simplify, cancel the 2 out, and the other 2 from this 6, that is common factors. So that is the factor, it's one of the factors of 6, so 3 left out. And here 6 and a 3, 2 left here, the other factor. Now, be careful here. We have minus 3 that multiplies x minus 2. Put it in bracket first, so that you see, because we have minus and minus here, so you don't mix and don't make the mistake of missing out on the minus sign. This is a common mistake that everyone does. So equals 6x plus, again here, 2. This one multiplies the whole numerator, 1 minus 2x. Okay, and then now let's expand. We're going to have 24 minus 3x. Now minus 3 times minus 2 becomes plus 6 equals 6x plus 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times minus 2 is minus 4x. Okay, so when you expand, the number in front of the bracket multiplies each term inside the bracket. This is what we just did. Okay, now, as I said, I'd like to keep the minuses on the left. I mean, you can keep them on the right, actually, here. But let's see. So all the, sorry, the x's, I meant the x's. So we have to get rid of 6x and minus 4x. We can do this at the same time. So we do minus 6x minus 6x, okay, plus 4x plus 4x. So what you do to the left, we do to the right. And then cancel both of them out. Can you see? And now we have minus 3x minus 6x plus 4x. Now minus 3 minus 6 minus 9 plus 4 becomes minus 5x. Okay, minus 5x. Plus 24, 24 plus 6 is plus 30. Okay, equals, and this is just the 2, because we cancel the 6x's with minus 6x and minus 4x with plus 4x. So the answer is 2. Right, so on the left-hand side, I have 30. I must get rid of, and the minus 5. So let's begin with the loose number. So minus 30 plus 30. Cancel the 30 out. And then from here, let's continue here, okay? So we have minus 5x equals 2 plus 30 is 32. 32, just like that. And then we need to get rid of the whole minus 5, not just 5. So we have to divide by minus 5. Both sides, always both sides of the equation. So minus 5, cancel them out, and so x equals 32 divided by minus 5. Okay, x equals how many? So the answer is going to be a negative number. So there's 6, all 5s in it, and 2 over 5. So minus 6 and 2 over 5. Or if the question says, give the answer as a decimal number, you can use a long division or use a calculator to write the answer down as a decimal number. Now this question here is for you to work independently. Now pause the video and try to work out this question independently. Thank you very much for watching Mathssteps. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.